Hey hoes, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to create this very beautiful look with the Juvias and Vanessa collaboration. Y'all want to see how I achieve this look? Then just keep on watching. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look a little bit crazy in the face right now, but you guys, we have a new palette that we're going to play with today, so I'm very excited. And y'all, it is none other than the Juvia's Place and Vanessa collaboration. I hope I'm saying her last name right. This is what the packaging looked like. Y'all, look how beautiful she looks. A whole queen out here. And I did pick up one of the glosses, so you guys, let me go ahead and take this out. It says this collaboration is a dream come true. It captivates beauty and rich nudes that work on every skin tone, every occasion, and ideal for everyday glam and sophisticated looks. Lots of love, Vanessa. So you guys, of course, beautiful, beautiful packaging. Hope my lights ain't too bright, is they? Let me know. And we open it and take this off. A 6-pan shadow where we have 2 shimmers in there and 4 nudes. So I am super excited to play with this palette. Y'all, as usual, I don't know what I'm going to create, but let's just go ahead, let's get started and see how these colors all work together. And I look crazy. Y'all, it is nighttime. It was 8:15 at night and I'm drinking wine. I'm a little bit tipsy, please excuse me. Before I go any further, I mentioned this in a previous video, but if any of you guys use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and you are in the shade 365, please let me know. I have this foundation here and I was not able to return it to the store. I have not used it at all, but if you are this shade, I will send it to you. So yeah, please let me know. All right, so I'm going to take this. I think this is just a contour brush. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm about to do. Let me just try to get started. I'm going to take the shade, I think it's Akua, A-K-U-A. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but I'm going to tap into this lightly. Let's go ahead and buff this through our crease. All right, and I'm only using I'm just barely dabbing my brush into the shadow. And it is giving me pigment. Let me switch brushes. The brush was just a little too stiff for my liking, you guys. So, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, look at the pigment. Come on now. And like I said, I'm just barely tapping into the shadows, and I'm going to take my time and build these colors up. Now, there is a bit of fallout for you guys that care about fallout. I personally don't really care about fallout. I feel like with any pressed pigment palette, or any palette in general, you're gonna have fallout. Like if you have an eyeshadow palette where the colors don't fall out after you tap your brush into the pen, I might be a little bit concerned. Like, what are you using on your face? Super, super, super pretty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just dust my brush off a little bit. And the brownness in the palette is called BSG. And I'm gonna take in, let's work that throughout my crease as well. Let's see if it really helps to add depth to this look. Yeah, so far I am getting it. Can y'all see? I hope you guys can see that depth that it's adding to my crease. Yes. I think the color story in this palette is very beautiful. It's very simple, so I'm anxious to see how many different looks I can actually come up with using this palette. You know, like I said, it is very simple, but the thing about simple palettes is that it does challenge you a bit more to get a little more creative, and sometimes I suffer with that because I feel like I really don't know what to do, but I'm open for the challenge. So these shadows are blending together so well. I'm just taking my time to make sure that I really get the depth that I'm looking for, just to make sure they're blended pretty good. No harsh lines. It's 2021. We ain't got time for that. Alright, so then I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush and I'm going to go into the shade Busy, which is this light pink salmon shade that's in the palette, and use that to blend out Akua, like I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say it, but let's see how this does. I feel like it'll be easy for this shade to get lost in these darker shades that I am using. So I'm hoping that maybe if I try tapping it on first. Okay, I can still see the shadow. Hope that you guys can see the difference between this eye and this one. I'm just taking that first brush that I use. I'm not adding any additional color or product on it, but I'm just going over my first 2 shadows and Trying to make sure that it doesn't get lost like in translation, I guess. I really do want to work on like changing the shape of my like my cut creases and everything in 2021. So that's something I'm really going to be practicing on. However, though, we are going to cut the crease, so my skin is acting up. But anyway, this is what the crease is looking like right now. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to work on changing the shape a little bit with my creases. Hopefully I can get better at it. But let me find another flat brush. All right, so I think I'm going to go into the shade Extra. So I'm going to just coat my flat brush in the shade, and I'm not going to, my brush is dry, so this would be exactly how it is, packing it on. It looks gold in the palette, but when you put it on your lid, you guys, it is pink. I hope that you guys can see the color payoff. Yo, this is not just giving me like a regular shimmer, it's giving me like a foil. It is so pretty. But however, I feel like looking at it, it's not on certain areas of my eye, like when I turn my head. That's kind of driving me up the wall. But maybe it is, but I can't tell. I am gonna try swatching this on my eye with my finger. And it is about the same as when I use my brush. You're not noticing a huge difference when I use my finger to apply the shimmer. So y'all can see I did my black wing there. Ooh, kind of got some of it in the corner of my eye there, like almost into my eyeball. Hopefully it does not run into my eye and get all over my contact. Y'all, we will have an emergency. Like, I will not be able to see. So all right, I'm gonna carefully take this makeup wipe and clean up underneath my wing. Let me be quiet. Y'all, I think I kind of did like an extended cut crease for the first time, like, and it looks decent. I am gonna take my brush and clean up under my wings some because it's not as sharp as it could be. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on my brush and just go ahead and take and carefully clean up my wing. I wish that this foil shimmer was just a little bit darker, you guys. But this is what I'm working with. So this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Honeydew has been my go-to. Like, I've been really loving this in my waterline. I don't know, I just think that it's so pretty. It's like a nude color, and it just really gives, you know, a little something extra to the look when I add it to my waterline. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna take the shade Stush, which is like a coral type shade, coral orangey shade. And I'm gonna add that to my lower lash line. I am gonna try to use all of the shadows that's in the palette. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and let's move on to the face. Let me go ahead and add my primer. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Concealer, and I'm in the shade 445, and add this underneath my eyes and on all of the areas that I want to highlight. 2021, they're coming out with these makeup collaborations and all these sales and everything, and I'm just over here like trying to be a good person and save money, and they just keep throwing stuff at me. My foundation today is going to be my Covergirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition. I'm in the shade FS 420. All right, I have that on. That's looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start baking my face so I don't look too dewy. You know, it's the setting powder for me, baby. Look how it just makes me mad. I love that. All right, I have my powder on. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up, and I'm gonna take my Revolution Glow Splendour Matte Ultra Bronzer in medium dark. And let's go ahead and bronze me up, Scotty. Y'all know what I be wondering? Like people that use, like I would say, not even a cream contour, but like liquid, when they be using like deeper foundation to contour, how they really get it to blend so well. Because my contour is dark or whatever, I just be having like the toughest time getting it to blend in. And for it to be liquid, I can only imagine like how much time people sit there and, you know, and spend blending it into their skin so that it looks good. I think I tried it maybe twice and I was like, no. So my bronzer is on. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on my lashes and let these start to get tacky as I finish the rest of my face. So you guys, I'm gonna take my Amor in Beauty lip pencil in the shade Brownie. Y'all, it's like the darkest lip pencil that I have, and it's everything. Y'all see that brown? All right, you guys, and the gloss that I got from this collection is the Legit Nude gloss. The other one I wasn't feeling too much. Like I don't see myself gravitating towards that color, and it was like a pink gloss, and I'm not really a pink gloss type of girl unless it's really transparent or whatnot. But oh wait, hold on, my lash glue like it's starting to dry down, so let me pop my lashes on real quick. All right, so back to the lips. Let me see if I can finish that up real quick. Gotta open the package. Oh, let me show y'all the package, by the way. It has this coral colored top, this really pretty gold detail on it. I think that is so pretty. I hope it's not like a sticky lip gloss. Smells good. And it is like a legit nude lip gloss. Yes. Let me put some more on. I'm loving this lip gloss. Wait till Q see this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in her ear that she need to get it. You guys, and so let's go back to my eyes for a second. So I'm gonna take the shade Perfectionist, which is the other shimmer that's in the palette, and use this for an inner corner highlight. Like I said, I like to use all the shadows. And let me bring it down to my lower lash line as well. Oh, that is pretty. Can y'all see that sparkle and that shine? Ooh. Probably should have used this all over my lid. That sparkle is everything. I cannot wait to use that on my eyes, period. I feel like I need a little bit of, you know, pizzazz on my cheeks, so I am gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and set our makeup in place, y'all. I'm gonna make myself a little bit more decent. I'll be right back. Hey you guys, so I am back. This is the final look. What y'all think about this look? Like, let's get into it. First of all, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. So this 6-pan palette right here, you guys, it's definitely going to be challenging for me to come up with more looks, but you know what? I am up for the challenge. I have to say that my favorite shadow in this palette is Perfectionist. The shimmer that I use for my inner corner highlight, like, it's just everything. I sort of wish that I would have used that all over my eyelid, but you know what? I didn't, and it is what it is. I think this look came out absolutely beautiful. I used the Fenty Beauty highlighter, Moscow Mule, and Ginger Bench on my cheek to give it that pink speckle, you know, to sort of match my eyes. And oh yeah, y'all see I messed up right there? I forgot to pick that off. Hold on. Okay, so if you ever mess up and you get mascara on yourself or your eyes, wait for it to dry and then just pick it off. You guys, so this palette retails for $15, and then the gloss was $10. I do believe they have a bundle for 2 glosses plus the palette, and I believe it's $35 for the entire thing. But overall, I think that is very worth it. You know that if you shop with Juvia's Place, you will be getting amazing pigment. So the quality is definitely there. They did not slack. They did not drop the ball on this. I'm happy with my purchase overall. And yeah, I can't wait to create more looks with this palette. I do really love this gloss. Like, waiting for Quisha to text back right now so I can tell her that she need to go ahead and get it. But yeah, you guys, that is my opinion on this palette. I think that it is worth the coin. So if you don't have it, go ahead and pick it up. Let me know in the comments down below if you did get it. Also, let me know so I can see what looks you guys created with this palette. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload something new. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.